Hi y'all, it's Suzanne and Gingy again. I had absolutely no intention of making a video tonight about what happened today in Alexandria, Virginia. But I feel like I do want to address one very important thing, and it's something that I've been noticing more and more people bringing up, because it's not the first time that shooters have had this specific thing in common. But this man apparently is an avid Bernie supporter, and from what I understand, as you I'm sure can imagine, being me, I have been listening to this all day and looking and watching. I have been on this all day. As a matter of fact, I saw this pretty much when it happened this morning. Like, I saw it very shortly after it happened. It happened at about 7 o'clock this morning, 7:05, something like that. I saw it very shortly after it happened. So, the fact that this man was, this is going to be probably really surprising to a lot of you that I'm about to say this, but the fact that this man was such a far left, whatever you want to call it, Bernie supporter, the fact that this man was such a Bernie supporter, I do not hold Bernie Sanders personally responsible for this. This man is not, Bernie Sanders is not personally responsible for the fact that this man has no grip on his emotions and his actions. That has absolutely nothing to do with Bernie Sanders. However, and this is to play fair to both sides, however, you cannot continue to spread this message of our president is dangerous, our president is the worst president in history, our president is going to take away all of your rights, when he has not taken away anybody's rights except illegals who don't have rights. So he didn't take away anybody's rights. Okay, so you're spreading a false message. You are a false prophet. Do you understand? He is a false prophet. He is, I don't think he's outright lying for the purpose of lying. What I think he's doing is he is stretching the truth as absolutely thin as he can before it's called a lie. And that is dangerous. You're out there, you were just in Chicago 4 days ago, Bernie Sanders, and your exact words, I believe, were, this is the worst president in history. That scares people nowadays. And people will say, oh, well, everybody said that about Obama too. Yeah, but we were not quite this bad. When Obama came in office, we were not this scared for our lives every day, walking to a dog park or going to a baseball practice. People didn't have to be scared like this even 8 years ago. Don't you understand? In 8 years, this is what has happened. This is what happens when you completely change regime, when you elect a 3-year junior senator that is the only political experience he had, and everybody's pissed because we elected a businessman with no political experience. Barack Obama had 3 years as a junior senator, and you elected him for 8 years. Apparently, I digress, because this is just what happens. Anyway, I just want to put out there, as a Trump supporter, as a patriot, I absolutely do not fault Bernie Sanders personally for this. However, he needs to be more Bernie Sanders, be more careful with your words. Hillary Clinton, be more careful with your words. This resistance movement and this Pelosi and Waters and all these people that are whatever his name, Kane is there, the dumbass she actually picked for VP. That dumbass needs to just stop. Anybody votes that guy in again, you are all crazy. That's all I have to say about him. Tim Kaine, whatever. He's a nut. This needs to end before it gets worse. This needs to end. I don't blame Bernie personally. However, I blame his message. and his rhetoric, as much as I blame Clinton and Obama and Loretta Lynch, you know, having private meetings with Bill Clinton on a tarmac, with Lynch telling Comey to call it, what'd she want it called? Not an interrogation, a matter. She instructed him, directed him to call it a matter and not an interrogation. So much collusion. And you're worried about Russia? So much. It's crazy. Anyway, I went off way longer than I expected to anyway. Bernie, you are not personally responsible. However, you need to watch your words. You need to watch your words. All of you Democrats, all of you fucking Hollywood idiots, liberals, anybody that hates Trump, anybody at all, I don't care what you affiliate yourself with, party-wise, political-wise, whatever-wise. If you dislike Trump, I am simply asking you, please, 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 open your mind and watch and rethink your position.